Honor your emotional states, and at the times when an emotion comes up, especially if it's something unexpected, it suddenly comes up. Don't try to map out the reason why. Don't try to look for the why you're feeling that way. You know, even if the reason why you're feeling that way is sitting right beside you on the couch, pissing you off. Don't map it to that. If you can help it, don't try to map your emotional state to something that's showing up in the environment around you, because in that, when you do that, you bypass the process, you bypass the power of emotions, what they're actually there, what they're there for. You know, emotions are about release. They're about, you know, there are ways of dealing with certain things, but emotions are also an inspirational force in our life, right? And the negative ones are actually a greater inspirational force in our life than the positive ones. You know, if we're just trying to anchor our life on positive emotions all the time, then that's an addictive pattern. It's an addictive pattern that we get into, where we're always looking for the next kind of positive dopamine hit all the time, right? And then we don't develop the skills to sit in our negative emotions, to utilize those negative emotions in a way that actually can help us in our life. But a lot of us, when we have a negative emotion, we'll try to map it to something. We'll try to map it to something that's going on in our lives in a way to explain it, right? But emotions at their core are unexplainable. It's like it's an internal landscape that's going on within us. But if we look to something outside of us to explain why we're feeling a certain way, then we're kind of cheating ourselves of an opportunity to express and release and move those emotions through our body, right? Once we do that, then it makes sense to start to map it to something. But at first, just let the emotion flow. Just let that leave your body, let it flow out of your body, because the opportunity might be just to release something you've had stored there for a really long time, you know. So let it happen, let it flow. Don't try to get rid of it and move it into like a positive emotion or whatever. You know, sit in those spaces and allow them to inform you, allow them to help you.